Hey beautiful, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sandra Carmen and today we're diving into something that's been a true game changer for me personally. It's embracing feminine energy in a world that constantly pushes us to be in our masculine. So if you've ever felt exhausted, disconnected from yourself, or like you're always doing but never truly being, this video is for you. And let me reveal it straight away. Hustle culture is lying to you. I will reveal what I mean by this more in depth, but I'm going to break it down in 3 powerful shifts that will help you to step into your feminine energy effortlessly, without guilt, without struggle, and without feeling like you're losing control. Because true feminine energy is powerful, magnetic, and deeply healing. So if you're ready, let's dive in. You've probably been conditioned to believe that it's better to give than to receive. And while giving is beautiful, and overgiving energy is often rooted in proving your worth. And feminine energy flourishes when we allow ourselves to receive love, support, abundance, or rest. For me personally, that always showed up as my taxi driver whenever I traveled and I had heavy suitcases or baggage with me. They wanted to get out of the car, help me, even if it was just lifting it out of the trunk and putting it down on the street, ready with the handle up to go. I would refuse to let them do that. I would be like, oh, no, I can do it. Don't worry about it. I got it. My younger self would not accept the support of that being taken care of. My younger self would be like, oh, no, I got it. Don't worry. Because I didn't want to be a burden. I wanted to show that I am strong enough or good enough in whatever way to just be independent and do it myself. And I did not even notice that I was robbing myself the opportunity to be in my feminine, and I was completely hijacking his opportunity to uplift his masculine energy and also feel really good about it. So both of us were left in a way depleted because we were taken away from that beautiful opportunity to be uplifted. And the entire interaction was still very friendly and respectful, of course, but it could never reach that peak of fulfillment that it would have if I would have simply allowed the natural balance of energies to take its course. And don't get me wrong, there are situations where it's not safe to fully allow that. For example, when your intuition tells you there's a condition attached to it. If I allow that to happen right now, he wants something back from me. So there's like a conditional, like there's more taking happening than giving actually. So of course, listen to your intuition and practice discernment. When is it happening and what type of situation am I dealing with? If it's a taxi dropping you off at the airport, the likelihood that the driver is just leaving within the next minute or two is extremely high. There's not going to be any interaction that could be unsafe or potentially threatening to your safety and your well-being. So please allow the drivers to help you. And that's just one small example. There are so many more situations when someone offers to carry a heavy shopping bag or support you with your stroller walking up the flight of stairs going to the subway or some kind of train in a public space. So practice discernment by all means, because really it could be anyone, but more often it is actually a very kind-hearted person who was sent your way to be a support and to be a tremendous help in your daily life, where in a situation where you were struggling, to just make it easier and more effortless for you. So by all means, practice that feminine surrender and allow help. Please just accept it. Don't say, thank you, oh, that would be amazing, but I'm good. Let life give you the compliment, the opportunity, or the moment of rest. So the more you allow yourself to receive, the more magnetic you become. And trust me, sister, your energy deserves to be replenished. Okay, slowing down is the second one. The world tells us to hustle harder and achieve more. But what if the secret was actually in slowing down? Feminine energy thrives in flow, not force. My personal story regarding this is connected to my last relationship, where I was going full speed, I was hustling, I was working a lot, and I didn't even notice how I was depriving myself of the magic of the feminine energy, really neglecting our intimacy, our time together, and bringing myself into a space where my heart was closed. I was not open anymore to receiving any masculine energy from him, and therefore I wasn't giving anything. So that really had an impact on the relationship in quite a negative way. Of course, that was a process that took time. It didn't just happen within a few minutes or days, but it's definitely a huge learning for me that slowing down, and yes, I can work, I can go for it, I can achieve my goals, and I can be very successful. And I can do that while I am in a space of feeling and being, and I can slow down. And this is an art. I'm nowhere near where I'd like to be, but I know I'm on the right track because I have had this experience, and I'm more than happy to bring it to you out there because I know it is a topic that deserves to be spoken about and always put in the center of attention again and again as a beautiful reminder that if we slow down, we give ourselves a permission to pause, to take a break, and to sit back and reflect. It is worth so much. And my online course that just launched called Cycle Aligned is actually doing exactly that. It is helping you to go through all 4 stages of your monthly cycle, and it teaches you exactly how to harness the power of rest during menstruation. And it goes through the cycle step by step, really day by day. And it gives you the tools and the practices and the wisdom that you need to navigate this time with grace and in the way that is giving you the most productive and energetic and full force energy to achieve all of your goals in all areas of life. So take 3 deep breaths before reacting. Replace the what should I do next with how do I want to feel right now. So when you slow down, you actually move with more clarity, confidence, and ease. That's the magic of the feminine energy. It's intuitive, it's not rushed. And the third part, the art of softness, your vulnerability and how it's your strength. One of the biggest myths that softness equals weakness is out there. But let me tell you something. Your ability to be soft, open, and in tune with your emotions and others' emotions is actually the greatest strength. I used to pretend that I am strong, that I am capable enough, and I pushed away my softness, my vulnerable edges, because I wanted to be perceived a certain way. And while it seemed to work in my favor at first, let me tell you, it did not. It pushed the support, the help, the love that I needed so much and that I really wanted and that I was craving for in my life. It pushed it away, and it brought me the exact opposite. A cold shoulder, a dismissive comment, others thinking, oh, she got this. Why would we even bother? While I really wasn't. So that is something that our modern day work environment is pushing onto us. It's like the more independent you are, the more you can handle on your own, the more you can just take onto your plate without complaining or crumbling or even collapsing with burnout, the better. But no, that's not how it truly works. Let me tell you, instead of suppressing your emotions, let yourself feel them. Speak your truth with softness, not defensiveness. and allow yourself to be seen fully without fear of judgment. True feminine power isn't about proving yourself, it's about being yourself unapologetically. Feminine energy isn't about fixing yourself, it's about remembering who you already are, radiant, intuitive, and powerful in your softness. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button so we can dive into even more topics together. Until next time, stay powerful and stay you.